Hello and welcome to 𝗤𝘂𝗀𝗃. Here you're going to find nothing less than genuine, unedited gameplay and fact-based, honest reviews. All that I ask from you in return is that you comment below what your thoughts are on the game and what you liked or what you think is missing from it. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome, I'm 𝗤𝘂𝗀𝗃. This is a last train home from Ashbourne Games, backed by THQ Nordic, and they've sent me a key to take a look at it for you today. The game comes out on the 28th of November 2023. There is a demo available on Steam right now if you want to take a look at that. But this is the full game, so I haven't played it before. This is very much a first look. Got 152 FPS on this opening menu. Hopefully you'll be able to see that in the top right hand corner. Is it not showing up on the recording? Oh, that's a shame. I'll tell you periodically what I'm getting. But the game, if you've watched the trailer, oh my gosh, this game looks really, really good. I'm excited to play it. Graphics preset is set to medium. I'm going to change it to high. Looks nice. Audio language immersive. Oh, it's going to mix Czech, Slovak and Russian together. That's cool. Okay, cool. Last, no, they're normal. As terrible attempt. Last train home. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm just wondering if you can change it afterwards. You can change it to English, so then everything will be in English. So that's really cool. We'll try it in immersive for now, because I like immersion. Immersion really works for me. Hide dead bodies? No. Silent mode automation. What's this? Units that are attacked will automatically switch out of silent mode so they can react. Okay. Lock mouse to window is on, and mouse cursor size. Okay, everything looks pretty good. Camera movement speed feels okay. Oh, we got more up here. Difficulty, Commander. So Commander is pretty high up on the list of level of difficulty. Fuel and consumption is, I guess, realistic at 100%. Low morale, game over is, I don't know if that's on or off. It's on, okay, for Commander level. And soldier died. What's this? Oh, it will auto pause if this happens. Okay, quite a lot of settings. Look at this. Wow. Okay. This is going to be quite immense. I'm playing in 4K. Let's see how that copes with that transition. That seems to be all right. It's got NVIDIA DLSS, so let's go for balanced. Now I'm rocking 88 FPS. If I turn it off, 48, 50 FPS. So that's pretty cool. Still looks amazing. FPS limit. Shall I limit it? Limit it to 60. Oh, weirdly, I've limited it to 60, but now I've got 30. So I wonder if that's broken. Maybe not. Let's turn it off and we'll see what sort of FPS we're going to get. Right, everything is on high. Audio looks good. Controls. WSAD, rotate the camera, Q&E, message log, save game. Okay. All right, that's pretty much all of the stuff. Whoops. Let's start the journey. So I imagine this is going to be quite difficult on commander level. Most YouTubers will play on like easy level or whatever, so you can get as much progression as you want. But I'm not about progression. I'm about the gameplay experience. I want this to be hard. I want this to kick my ass. I want to fail at this to show that it's a proper RTS game. Let's hope it is. Wow, those pictures in the background are superb. And really high quality pictures as well. This is a part of history that I've never heard of before. So I mean, just from a historical perspective, I think it's quite interesting and exciting on its own merit. All right, let's see how we go. Nice. Let's just see if I can change it midway through. No, can only be changed in the main menu. Blast. I wonder if I should go back. Should we go back? It's menu. Let's just hear it in English as well. Because I wanted to change it and sort of see what the difference was. I should have changed it earlier. New journey, commander, start journey. Okay. The voice acting is so far very compelling, very authentic. And the immersion levels for me are already like through the roof, which is awesome. You don't really see armored trains very much, do you? All right. Become in peace. Go to the flour mills. Okay. Unit selection in groups. You can create custom groups. Yeah. So the detail on the characters is exceptionally high. Really good. Very impressed with that. This is the edge of the playable area. Yeah. Detail on the train. Everything looks fantastic. And I love how the AI characters are not sort of stood around doing nothing. They're all engaged in it. Look at the lighting off that train. It's looking really, really good. So you can take a defensive stance. Nice. Okay. Oh, looks like something bad has happened here. So she's a medic. Wandering around during emissions might reveal extra resources. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, that's the edge of the playable area. That is not that that is not the farm. Okay, looks like I found some more food here. Look, that's good news. And everyone else takes cover. That's nice. Open the gates. Okay, so we got this guy. He's going to kick the gates in. Where? That's horrible, man. Right. So we're going to have to scout up here, so I'm going to have to be a bit more careful now, I guess. I'm wondering if the sniper has like a longer range of vision. So we have some food over here. Cloth. Stunningly designed. Okay, so I'm going to have to bring the scout here. Bring everybody up there. See anybody? Yes, sir. This is cool. This is so cool. Whereabouts are these guys? These SOBs? Right, so we're going to reach the exit area near the train. Going to look for more supplies. Target practice on the scarecrows. Okay. He gets quite close, doesn't he? Oh, is that one of our guys? Or was that one of their guys? No, it's one of our guys. Okay. He does get quite close, considering that his visibility is quite a bit longer. All right, so we shot 3 out of 3. Go back to the train and see how this behaves. Roger, Dodger. Victory! Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. The mission was to trade for some food with the locals, but we found the mill burning and the miller and his family dead. We spotted the Red Square responsible for the crime. Responsible for the crime. But Major 𝗤𝗄𝗃 chose to avoid confrontation. We tried and succeeded. Fantastic. The XP gained for completing the mission objectives is divided among the individual soldiers. I think we got 100% success rate on that mission. We gained 30 food resources, 50 cloth, and used 3 rounds of ammo. So that just shows the level of immersion that this game is going to have. We're going to have to manage our ammo, our clothing, and our food resources. Brilliant. This is looking really, really positive right now. The journey begins. As you and the others board the train empty-handed, a discussion ensues. Well, not quite empty-handed. A discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You are lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major 𝗤𝗄𝗃 grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. As you and the others board the train empty-handed... Oh, you did well, Captain, but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you hoped for. Today you learn the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. We shouldn't have just let the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions. Killing people, stealing and destroying food. Our provisional government said we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. The situation was affected because Maximilian Drapp has trait intelligent. Okay. Look what they... So this is interesting. It's like a modifier of the story itself. That's quite a unique thing. I like that. Look what they do to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do to us when we actually face them, considering we are a sizable military force in their country, while civil war is brewing? So I get to decide. We have to be neutral. We are soldiers and we need to follow orders. Or think about the consequences if we caught them red-handed as they kill civilians. I think for now, we have to be soldiers. Either way, I bet they would scatter if we faced them. They'd be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'd tell everyone how Czechoslovak legionnaires shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill and left the food to be destroyed. Shall we proceed to Moscow then, as planned, or are we expecting trouble? We will go to Moscow to pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. He is currently working to negotiate our safe passage to Vladivostok. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed, speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, but we did a bit, we'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. Journey begins. Go to 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗁𝗃 to get more supplies for the long journey. So this must be the area map. Oh yeah, look at this. Pause game time or accelerate it when needed. Okay. So there's the train moving along. Oh. Micro stutter the first time I did that, but yeah, we're hitting 53, 43 FPS. So a solid 30 odd. Oh my god. The locomotive speed is low and the fuel consumption is high. The damage from burning fuel is average. However, its high strength provides formidable car capacity and enormous durability. Its tender provides average storage capacity. Occupation slots were engineers. Okay, I didn't get time to read all that. The train stops several dozen of meters before the station. There is another train blocking your path. As you and the others exit the train, you are greeted with grave silence and a few rifles aimed in your direction from the near station. Towards you, a tall Red Army officer is walking, accompanied by two soldiers. Greetings, Legionnaires. My name is Adam Morozov. Who is in command of your unit? Major 𝗦𝘁𝗃𝗁𝗃 steps off the train and shakes his hand firmly. You glimpse his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife, a sure sign that he spells trouble, and you know he is rarely wrong. Major 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗁𝗃, I'm in command of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the Major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform, or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence. I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Do tell me. I'm all yours. Indeed, and that is how it should be, my friend, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us and then burn the entire station to the ground. You were not the first Legionnaires to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For your soldiers' sake, do as I ask, or you will regret it. Oh, I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting, or get out of our way. It's your choice. Morozov stares silently at 𝗦𝘁𝗃𝗁𝗃. A few legionnaires shift uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now had been shouldered despite the obvious threat. Then Morozov slowly raises his hands and smiles. There is no hint of deception in his expression. He seems at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand. Until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away, and followed by his soldiers, he boards the red train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station. There, a disaster. Right, so we're at 𝗤𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗁. We've got an artillery strike available. Mission costs 8 power. Recommended squad size is 5, difficulty 1. Potential rewards, new soldiers and XP. So I'd like our sniper, I think. I'd like to take our medic. I'd like to take a grenadier. Machine gunner. Rifleman. So they've all got traits. A vengeful character, has a history with Reds that needs to be paid in blood, can affect narrative in dialogues and other events. Okay. Each soldier can specialize in multiple combat roles, but can be deployed and gain XP, but only one at a time. The equipment loadout is specific for each combat role. Okay, so all their hearts and everything are good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be enough. Let's confirm that squad. Not enough soldiers with a combat role. Level up a soldier and add a new role to them. Okay. So what's the combat role icon? Is that it? No. How do I know what combat role looks like? You don't have that many soldiers, period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we've only got 5 people in total. For a while there, it seemed like there were more people. No combat role. Okay, so we do have more people. Quite a few people, actually. Right, this guy looks pretty useful. He's a thief, a monarchist, believes that rule of the divine monarch is the best for the future, supports strong government and hierarchy, can affect narrative in dialogues and other events. Some choices may affect morale. He's a thrill seeker, increase XP gain of any combat role in the mission, but 15% less work efficiency. He's also a burglar, extra resources from abandoned settlements. More burglar traits in the squad don't multiply the effect. Has a chance of getting extra herbs. So this guy seems pretty useful. So if I select him, how do I rank him up? Okay, if I click on him here, gain a new rank by earning XP. So I can train him to be a doctor. It's got all these consumables. My God, there's a lot of information here. So soldiers have 3 basic indicators. Health shows their physical condition. If it drops below 0, the soldier dies. Morale shows their motivation. If it drops to 0, desertion is imminent. The stamina shows their level of energy. If it drops to 0, the soldier is unusable until fully restored. The schedule shows what activities the soldier has been assigned for their day and night shifts. You can also see if the soldier is part of a squad, in which case their loadout is visible in the panel on the right. Each soldier has attributes that determine their abilities and characteristics. They affect, for example, health, combat inventory, capacity, shooting accuracy, work efficiency, and so on. Attributes are permanently increased by leveling up in rank and role. They can be temporarily affected by statuses or the use of consumables. Soldiers can have multiple roles. Combat roles determine their deployment in missions, whereas train roles determine what work they undertake on the train. Soldiers can earn a new role point for increasing their rank, which can be used to unlock a new role, should the soldier have the attribute for it. Consumables are one-use items that can replenish health, morale, and stamina, or give temporary bonuses to soldiers' attributes. These are powerful items, but they are quite valuable, so consider carefully how and when you will use them. Some consumables may be bought, others, like meals, can be cooked in the kitchen car. Okay. There's currently a private. He's got a bio as well. He's on full rations. How do I rank him up? So on the train, I can rank him up, but in combat, he has nothing that I can do. So these guys, I think, are already. So he's combat trained. What differentiates them from being trained? They're all privates, so maybe one of these needs to be ranked up. So she's a combat medic. He's a combat grenadier. He's a combat machine gunner. He's a combat rifleman, and he's a combat sniper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. Not enough soldiers with a combat role. Level up a soldier and add a new role to them. Oh, I see. That's if I want to create another squad. So all I have to do is click deploy. Okay. Silly me. At least we learned a lot about the resources and the information that's available for each soldier. You can't take cover behind the train, which is quite interesting. Oh, I see a medic kit. So I can't take cover behind like this building. Maybe it's because it's out of sight. Medic and heal the civilian. Okay, medic. There's a medic kit there. So I'm kind of rushing now. Will she climb over? Oh, brilliant, she does. Right, use the heal skill on the civilian. So heal that civilian. Okay, good start. Let's bring up the machine gunner. Roger that. Right, so I've got to acquire the repair kit, which appears to be over in this direction somewhere. He's a villager. Okay. Let's move up. Team. Interesting. I didn't go as well as I planned it. That did not go as well as I planned it. Let's get the medic to do a little bit of a heal on this guy. Okay, good. Let's be a bit more cautious next time. There doesn't seem to be as much cover available as you might think. Like, you would think you'd be able to take cover on this side or down here, but there's not as much cover as you might think there would be based on what you could see. So that cover is kind of facing the wrong way for what we really want, but okay. Right, so we're heading in the right direction. Come on, sniper. Come on, sniper. They got full cover, it looks like. Okay, so what I might do is I might take the grenadier and the machine gunner as unit 2, and then these remaining soldiers as unit 3. So he's injured. He's losing 1 health per hour, -10 movement speed, 20% work efficiency. So can I do anything? No. So we got silent mode, attack mode, stop, move, rotate. So I was a bit confused why my team sort of attacked first that guy. I thought they might have held position and wait for me to tell them to attack. So I wonder if I can put them in multiple groups. So if I say so I put them in silent mode. Which theoretically means they won't attack. It's like no crouch or anything. Let's do some recon. So we've got 2 enemies there. No sign of enemies that side. But again, I can't take cover by the... So this is interesting. I can't take cover by the building, but I can take cover by the barrel. This feels a bit weird that I can't take cover by the barrel, by the building. Attack whilst undetected to perform a silent kill. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any sort of cover command. I'm wondering whether to keep the sniper sort of covering him. Should I need to take him out with one hit or whatever? They've got focus fire, silent mode is on. It's got a grenade. Who do we think is going to be best at silent kill? Probably this guy. Bayonet charge. Right, silent kills seem quite easy then. We got two enemies over here. They both appear to be looking different ways, so whoa, what the hell? Why did he shoot? I'm sure he was on silent mode. Right, so we've got to get to the repair kit. We've got to acquire the repair kit. I guess we're going to have to take shots at this guy. He's going to have to take shots at this guy. He's going to have to take shots at this guy. Tactical view enabled. Why is he running towards him? Shoot him. So what's cool? No, does it? Control 5. So you can bind. So I've got the whole group here on control unit 5, or I could take them as individual units. That's really groovy. I don't know if that's been a thing forever that I've only just discovered myself. That's really smart. I like that. That's really, really cool. Right, anyway, so the repair kit. One untreated soldier can interact with the medical station to get healed, so it's going to heal himself a bit, hopefully. So on the bridge, click on the bridge to use a repair kit. We'll put the sniper over here, facing the right way. I'll put him on silent mode. Roger that. We'll send the sniper up there then. No sign of enemies. Oh, you cannot capture sites whilst in silent mode. So it says silent mode off. He has to stand here to capture the location. Bring the flag up. Okay. Right, so they're going to go boom. So we can get grenades over the top quite easily. They've got a sniper there and a grenadier there. I wonder if I could sneak up behind them with Unit 2. No way to get down on the ground, is there? Or is there? Well, I clicked on the ground and they seem to be heading this way, so maybe there is. But then how would they get past here? And back up here? No, that should be all right. So I don't think they can get down there. That's a shame. That would be awesome. All right, so it looks like I'm going to have to... Oh, no, it looks like I'm going to have to take them head on. We'll bring out the medics at the back. Right, so he has a bit of cover, even though he's got a bit of damage. Hopefully he's healing himself now. So that status gets removed when his health is above 80%. It says 100% at the moment. Okay, so what do we try and do? Do we try and grenade them first? Because I don't know what their sort of visibility is. See what it says here. Grenades have an explosive radius effect and are particularly effective against vehicles. Yeah. The distance that a grenade can be thrown depends on the user's fitness attributes. To activate this combat skill, a grenade is required. One is spent per use. A short cooldown period applies. Okay. So, according to that little image that we saw there, these guys have been killed by us. I didn't even see my sniper then. See, the sniper is less visible. I mean, to be fair, there is another sniper there. So you would think he'd be able to see me really easily because he's trained. Can I sneak through the field? Promising. So I told him to move here, but he didn't really. He wasn't in silent mode. That was freaky. Nearly cocked everything up. So do I have to get within a certain range to kill them? I think maybe I do. Why can't I silent kill this guy? Why can't I silent kill these guys? Oh, that's weird. Okay. So, how he hasn't spotted him is beyond me. Legion soldier, Red Army. So I think these might be our guys. That's why I can't kill them, because they're our guys. Are you kidding me? Right, I'm going to bring the Grenadier up. Let's see if they shoot at him. So I think these are actually friendlies. Rejoin the flock. Legionnaires escort to the exit area. There we go. Okay, I didn't realise that. Grenade time. Oh, bit of a stutter on that animation, but it's pretty good. Dodgery dodgery. Yes, we have binoculars. Right, so we now have control of these guys. That's cool. Oh, that's a lot of enemy. What you don't know can kill you. So we've got 56 seconds. I assume the snipers can shoot from a further distance. Maybe we could put the snipers in there. Okay, so let's move the machine gunner here. So this is cool. This really means that setting up your unit is going to be important. Focus fire in that direction. There he goes. Okay, that was quicker than expected. They were all still on silent. That's why no one was shooting. Damn it. Okay, I am looking for my medic. Come and heal this person. If the artillery strike is available, it is a powerful assistant that can easily eliminate even stronger enemy positions. However, its use is limited by the number of strikes and the time that lapses between each one. Additionally, it cannot be used inside the fog of war. Use it by pressing the button at the bottom right corner of the screen. These conditions must be met for artillery strike to be available during a mission. The mission must allow usage of artillery strike. The artillery car must be a part of the train. Cannot post in the artillery car, must be manned. There must be enough artillery shell supplies in the train inventory. Okay. So we have 4 strikes available. I think that's a good starting one. I love the animation. More resources. That's the exit area. Okay, so I've got to find some ammo. Where's the ammo? Where is the ammo? Perhaps down here somewhere? I wonder if there's ammo in here. Oh, hang on. Ah, there's the ammo. No, that's not ammo. Can she actually get in there? That's the question. No, I don't think she can she? So there's areas in here that have cover though, so I'm trying to see if I can see anything that remotely resembles something that might be ammo. Nope, she can't get down that way either. Okay, so where might the ammo be? There's nothing down here. Get the old binocs on it, see if we can't eliminate it as a... No, neither of them moved. Okay, fine, try again. Let's head them up this way, maybe there'll be something up here. Ah, ammo. Groovy. Okay, I'm learning how the game sort of plays itself. I'm seeing a few areas that personally I'd like to see improved, like being able to stand next to an enemy. Except he wasn't an enemy, was he? He was actually a friendly, so that does kind of fix that problem, so that's good. Step in right direction. Proceed to the exit area to leave the mission. Roger. 2 missions in, still learning. Got a couple of injuries there we're going to have to deal with. Major 𝗥𝗲𝗃 sent us to scout a village ahead. We found the Reds had massacred the villagers and plundered whatever they could. We even caught them in the middle of preparing an ambush on our train, so we had to deal with them. We tried and succeeded. Assign medals. Okay, well, the sniper dude, the medic, and the grenadier. Nice. Promoted. So these guys have been promoted. Lovely stuff. Did we do everything in the mission? Yes, we did. There's quite a lot of things to do in the mission. But yeah, cool. Okay. Used equipment, yeah. So you got to be really careful because every bullet you shoot, every grenade you throw, you've got to replace it, which is really cool. Back on the train, the soldiers discussed the confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel that the artillery strike on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gadzik is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us, setting a trap perhaps. What I don't understand is why. And why now? Isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? He is, but we don't know the outcomes of these negotiations. Everyone, get to your posts. I have letters to write, and the train is not going to get us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. Storm the horizon. Go to Moscow to meet with the Langer, who will serve as an advisor. Okay. New Legionnaires join you. Fantastic. New medic. That's very important. You will need to keep your train moving to progress the game. The locomotive requires fuel and must have both an engineer and a, whatever that is, worker assigned, or a worker. Be aware when the locomotive is in operation, it will suffer from wear and tear and will eventually need repairs. This is also the case with railroad cars. Note that the speed of the locomotive can be adjusted, but faster speed mode consumes more fuel. Both the train's speed and its overall fuel consumption are affected by the type of locomotive in use, as well as the traits of the soldiers on board acting as crew. Occasionally, an event will occur that will bring your train to a stop. The speed control interface will be disabled, and to get the train moving again, you will have to take appropriate action. This might mean assigning new engineers or workers or fixing a mechanical problem. Sometimes it may be just an important mission that needs completing before you can continue the journey. Okay, I've learned a lot from that little statement, I tell you. So, can I control the speed? Can I say... Train is in station. I can depart the train. Soldier details. Got 2 injured soldiers. What's this? Squad overview. So we got new rank for these 2. That's good. I should have looked at that really. Let's see what the upgrade, the rank up gives me. Maximilian Drapp for contribution and bravery was promoted to Lance Corporal. I love all this. I love how they get ranked up. This is awesome. So, available roles to unlock: Rifleman, Medic, Grenadier, or Engineer. I'm going to say Medic. Oh, okay, I can't click on it now. Level up roles to increase attributes and unlock new skills. So we can now become a worker, or I can pick. Oh, this is so groovy. There's a lot to take in, but I like it. So he can now be a medic as well. I'm thinking I've got 2 snipers. If I send them both out, one gets injured, the other one can heal the other one, if that makes sense. So at the moment, his stamina is down quite a bit. Eagle-eyed has increased sight radius and a chance to hit the enemy. That's good. A chance to hit the enemy. Skills available. So I can distract or quick feet passive. Increase movement speed. Okay. I like the just. Well, I can have both. Look at that. I can add them both. Groovy. So it's got 60 rounds. So it's got full of ammo. Full of ammo. Everything looks to be good. Right. So she's just ranked up as well. So she can become an engineer. Head down passive. Increases defense when healing or stabilizing injured soldiers. Definitely. And 1 new role available. So she can become... Now, the question is, what roles do I have covered at the moment? So I can get her to train a new role. So she's a doctor on the train and a medic in combat. So I can make her a worker, a scout, a rifleman. Oh no. No, I can make her an engineer only. So let's do that. Because she may be the only engineer available. Okay. So much information. So we got a maximum capacity of 24 soldiers. Currently we have 17. Okay, so we've got a few people who are low on health. Morale is 100%. Stamina is a little bit low. Soldiers must eat in order to survive. Of course, should you not have enough food, it may be necessary to ration it. Soldiers who are seen as having a more important role, such as those due to go on a mission, should be fully fed. The others can get by on half rations at the cost of receiving a hungry status. So I could do half rations. Temperature at the moment. When you arrive in Siberia, the weather is a significant factor. Freezing soldiers can get sick and die. The temperature gauge indicates the temperature of any given soldier and whether they are impacted by a cold-related status. You can set up the schedules, living space. If you need to know which infantry car a soldier is staying in, you can also find it here. Filter by traits or attributes. Okay. So these are the roles. So how many engineers do we have? So that's a worker. So we have quite a few workers. What about engineers? Which one is an engineer? This one. We have 3 engineers right now. Right, they're all level 1 engineers. This is so cool. There's so much information in this game. The roles overview shows you at a glance what a role a soldier has unlocked. Yes. Yes. Okay. And consumables. Lots of information. Okay, so every time something happens, it mentions it there. So we've got 421 fuel, 75 food, which doesn't seem like a lot to me. Does it say how long that will last? 34 a day. Holy cow. Right, we need to go down to half rations then. Half rations for everyone. Sorry. That's not going to do much for your morale, but it's going to keep you alive. Money used for trading. So we've got quite a bit of money. Small amount of wood. Used for repairs and upgrades of the train cars. Can be used for crafting and research. Metal for repairs. Cloth for repairs of the train. Crafting and research. Herbs. Gunpowder. Okay. So we've got 2 infantry cars, a hospital car, a storage car, and an artillery car. I guess we can get more cars as time goes on. This is our current squad. That's fine. Squad's overview, yes. So I can disband that squad. Yes. Idle soldiers 7, injured soldiers 2. Are they being treated? I think they're being treated. So normal speed. Okay. Time is currently paused. All right. Well, let's get going. We have normal speed. If I zoom in, you see we've got 2 engineers and 2 workers working. Always take care of your soldiers. Take care of the injured soldiers by assigning them to recovery beds in the hospital car. Don't forget to check whether there is any doctor assigned. Soldiers, when not hungry or starving, also slowly heal when resting in the infantry car, but the rate of recovery is much slower and could not be efficient enough with more serious injuries. Doctors also speed up the recovery of soldiers' illnesses. Injuries can be healed with a first aid kit consumable that is applicable directly to a selected soldier. Okay, so if I click on the hospital car, see I have 2 doctors. There we go. So they're now they're being healed. Look at that. That's so cool. You can see the 2 soldiers in there being healed. Dr. 𝗦𝘂𝗲𝗬𝗺𝗁𝗂 is sharpening her tools or whatever, mixing up medicine. Occupation slots where doctors' train role can be assigned to tend wounded and ill soldiers and the recovery beds. Soldiers usually have 2 role types. A soldier's train role relates to a specific occupation slot. For example, a unit with the cook train role can access occupation slots in the kitchen car, while a unit with the worker train role can keep the engine running in the locomotive. A soldier's combat role relates to their battlefield focus and affords them a special action. For example, a unit with the medic combat role can heal others, while a unit with the rifleman combat role can charge enemies with their bayonets. Shopping list. You have been called into the office of Major Gadzik. Captain, as you are aware, we're low on some of the crucial supplies. We got some in 𝗤𝘂𝗍𝗂𝗐𝗂𝗍, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. There is a village ahead called 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃. Send a squad there and have them buy more food and herbs if they have some. Yes, Major. I'll send the squad. Trade with merchants and acquire goods. Resources are a critical part of the game. Fortunately, it's possible to find someone willing to trade supplies in many villages and stations. Each merchant has a different selection of goods, but they rarely sell raw materials. Those need to be obtained by discovering points of interest and during missions. Merchants have different buy and sell prices. They will buy items from you at a lower price than they sell them for. Also, the goods in cities tend to be pricier than those in villages. Okay. So we got living quarters. Lovely bit of animation going on in there. Bit of a blurry head on everyone for some reason. But nice animation again. Storage capacity is 16,000 and we currently have, I don't know how much. Ah, 5,000 something odd. Oh, that's money. So we need some more artillery shells, quite seriously. So we need lots of workers to man the guns. We currently don't have enough workers. So who doesn't have a role on the train? Is there anybody who doesn't have a role at all? Everybody has at least one role. Right, so in order to upgrade some of these workers to engineers, there's like a requirements list up the top there. And I think that's intelligence and will. So do they want to do the job and how good are they going to be? How smart are they enabled to do the job? So this guy is a perfect fit to be a grenadier. 𝗦𝘁𝗂𝗃. But I can't upgrade him at the moment. So this is useful information. Double ticks are definitely roles that people should be taking. So we do have some workers that are currently not doing anything. Oops. So if I click here, So, do I just click it? Soldier has some other activity on the train. This activity will be cancelled. Oh, right, he's stoking, so cancel that. So, daytime. No, he's not. Daytime, he's having a rest. They're all having a rest. At night time, he's got something. Okay, this guy's doing nothing at all, so let's pop him in there. And at night, let's pop you in there. So we now have people on the machine gun, as well as the artillery gun. Suddenly, a loud metallic clang echoes through the air and the train begins to slow down. It seems the engine is broken down. Oh my gosh. You see Major 𝗦𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗯𝗲 coming towards you with a frown on his face. The damn thing's broken again. Captain, assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. And there's no point in waiting aimlessly for the repairs to finish. So let's take advantage of that. Send a squad to look for more supplies. We've got a long way to go and we need to make the most of every moment. I hope we don't have any more surprises today. I don't have a good feeling about the meeting with General Morozov. What are you waiting for, Captain? Get to work. So, I need to assign 4 workers. Who is currently doing Nout? You're doing Nout. You're doing Nout. You're doing Nout. And you're doing Nout. 2 hours. Oh, wow, look, it covered it up. That's really groovy. Covered it up so they could do it. Right. 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗁𝗲. Select squad, create new squad. Obviously, I'm going to take... He's not fully fit, so we'll take this guy. Take a grenadier. We'll take a machine gunner, I think. Well, he's not 100% fit, is he? We'll take the other grenadier then. Right, let's deploy. Oh, there's the squad. So, okay, they're on their way to 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗁𝗲 in 2 minutes and 10 seconds or whatever. It's pretty groovy the way that works. Still learning here, obviously. Oh, is that 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗁𝗲 there? Oh. Perhaps I didn't want to... Perhaps I didn't want to send them to 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗁𝗲. I was meant to send them to this village. I think. I don't know, because I can't click on that village, so maybe not. Maybe I was meant to send them to 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗁𝗲. It's just... Yeah, okay. I think they're sending them to the right place. All right, well, it's pretty intense, isn't it? Little opinions popping up here. What's this? Oh, that's the squad. Okay. Shopping trip. Your people have arrived at a village and are meeting with the village elder. Old man says, "Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded." I see. Well, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food we had. Military requisition, they said, for the good of the state, you see. You can visit 𝗬𝗂𝗍𝗂𝗧's store. He's a good lad. He'll have something you could use. Tell us more about the Reds. Ah, one would think that everything would calm down now the Great War is over, but they recruit and requisition like they are getting ready for another war. You don't hear much here, but I'm worried. Thank you, old man. Buy or sell or exchange resources with the merchant. So he has got, what's this? Fuel. So that's worth a lot of money. That's like 1,123.2 coins. But fuel is essential. So we need to have see at the moment in time, I don't know how much is enough. I'm thinking if I take 50 units. God, I'm doing this all wrong. It's doing the opposite of what I expect it to do. Right. So give it all back, and then we'll take 50 units. And hope that that's enough. That's going to cost 3,600. Which is good, right? Groovy. Time is paused. How do I get them to go back to the train? Recall the squad. Okay, there you go. So we've got the resources, we've got some stuff. Side mission. Oh, we've got to forage for food. Okay, so I need a new squad. Okay, I didn't do this. So I need a new squad. You'll do, and you'll do. Currently resting. So I want squad 2. Why can't I deploy? Ah, select squad. Not enough soldiers with a combat role. Oh, he has a combat role. Bomb. She has a combat role. And she has a combat role. Oh, I see. I had to scroll down to deploy them. Okay, still learning as we're playing, but we're getting there. So these guys are 42 kilometers away. Train, I think, now is repaired. That's pretty good. So this is all taking time, using resources, etc., etc. I could theoretically send them to the lake. I hadn't considered that. So I could reroute these guys to the lake. For additional resources gathering. Forage. Okay. Report, Major. We searched the area and gathered what was usable. Okay, groovy. So we got something. The situation was affected because Anton Kura has the herbalist trait. So she also found some herbs. Oh, that's great. Combat roll XP 1000. Found 20 food, 51 herbs. That's huge. That's cool. How do I recall the squad? How did I do it just now? Nope. Squad overview. Recall squad. So what I could do is send them. Oh God. We'll recall them all to the train. I probably could get some more food resources from the lake, but I think their stamina is already low and it's getting night time. Seems like a bad idea. 14 hungry soldiers. We still have food, so they could still eat. Right, so our two groups are back. It's now night time. So I'd have to take one off. Okay. Shall I go to the lake as well? We're a little bit low on stamina. So these guys. These guys seem a little bit rougher and tougher. There's more of them. Let's send these guys. Every day on board your train is split between a day shift and a night shift. The day shift begins at 6 and ends at 6. Remember, if you wish to maintain continuous occupation slots, you will have to assign 2 soldiers, one for day and one for night. This is essential in the case of locomotive roles. If an engineer or worker is not assigned to a day or a night shift, the train will simply come to a halt. Note, the soldier can be ordered to ignore shifts in an occupation slot and work until the depletion of stamina. The soldier then receives status exhausted and will be automatically unassigned. Oh, that's pretty groovy. So worst case scenario, etc. Shame we can't bring the train. Oh, I can bring the train up. Can I bring the train up? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty awesome. We're avoiding the big city of Moscow for now. But hopefully we'll bring the train up to this point and stop. Using as little resources as possible. That's very awesome. 17 hungry soldiers, but we don't have much food. We got 5.6 days worth of food. How cool is that? Right, so they're going to do a bit of fishing. It's going to take 2 hours. Fishing at night. How nice. How lovely. We could speed up time here so that this happens quicker. See how well they did. Okay, I don't know what she's going on about. Collect the resources. The lake was full of fish. Unfortunately, we had no way to catch them. Oh, God. We tried using a wire and a spear, and as a last resort attempted to shoot some, but we were only able to catch a few. Okay. Point taken. They got 11 food from that, but we need to send people with the trait. Hunter trait, which nobody has at the moment. So, okay. Right, they are back on the train. Let's go to Moscow. This point of interest can only be visited after the train has passed it, and we need a squad size of 8. Okay, so 𝗦𝘂𝗬𝗎𝗄𝗯𝗲 as a scout, I see. I have to pick what he's going to be joining as. The machine gunner, medic level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everybody, I've got to take everybody. Okay. So do I have to just move the train there like this? Okay. Oh, look, you got control of the heating for the artillery car, the infantry car, the hospital car. At current consumption, fuel will last for 1 day. Bloody hell. But the train will travel some 1,000 kilometers nearly, or 900 kilometers. I love this. This is brilliant. Look at the detail on it. Check the journal to see your progress. In the journal, you can chart your progress as you make your way towards Vladivostok. The journal displays all missions undertaken and provides information on their results, as well as visited points of interest and legionnaires who have joined you or have been killed in action. So if I stop the train, can I go to this train and like rob it? Or is that not possible? But I love the fact that it's all sort of all shown, as it were. Oh, he's already on the machine gun post. Okay, he was the gunner. Damn it. Is there anyone free? Is there anyone not doing something already? Or in the assigned group? I don't think there is. Right, well, we're coming up to daytime, so swap him over, and then by the time we get there, he should be on the guns. All right, keep going. What's the temperature? Is the temperature shown anywhere? It's so nice. Look at that. So this is the whole mission map, and it looks like we've got some alternative routes we can take. That's quite a long progression. It's taken what, an hour and a half, and I know I'm learning, so it's a bit slower, but you've got a graveyard as well, people who have died, which takes me back to Cannon Fodder, a game I used to love back in the day on the Amiga. I think it's important that you keep track of the characters you've lost as well. Gives you more of an attachment to their lives. This is brilliant. We are literally going through 3D modelled areas. Everything is modelled superbly. I'm so impressed. Oh, the train has to pass it. Okay. Wait, I've forgotten how to do this. I see. So I can't put a waypoint there. I have to just go through it, and at some point it then unlocks Moscow. There's no turning back. This activity will move you to the next region, and you won't be able to go back. Are you sure you want to continue? Incomplete side quests and deployed squads will be lost. Good to know. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet the storm clouds overhead. Moscow is on fire. Through the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire. Major 𝗦𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗁 moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows for the city station. All right, as you can see outside, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war, but we have our orders. We must go in and meet up with Captain 𝗦𝗂𝗯𝘀 and his unit. So we are to locate Captain 𝗦𝗂𝗯𝘀 and then depart Moscow together. This should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble the squad and go into the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet and we'll be in the middle of a bloodbath. And for God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things any worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. As the senior officers fall out and shuffle past, Major 𝗦𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗁 grabs your arm and gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain 𝗦𝗂𝗯𝘀 as quickly as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. All right, so here we go. Stamina's down a little bit. Morale is down a little bit, rather. But everyone's fit and healthy. It's going to be tough. I can see it coming. That was unexpected. He's about to die. And then he ran off. Right. So we'll do the full squad, which is everybody. Use stabilize is a basic skill to use to revive down soldiers. It restores some health as well, but the stabilizer soldier is very fragile without additional healing. To revive a down soldier, select the stabilize skill and use it on the down soldier. Once activated, stabilize will have a short cooldown before it can be used again. Okay, so we've got to get up here somewhere. Let's have my sniper. Machine gunner. Right, a reasonable start. Nobody's that injured, but everyone is a little bit injured. I need to be a little bit quicker on the uptake, I think. So we got some metal resources there. So the stuff we need to do. So there doesn't seem to be... Ah, there is something over there. Right, so the snipers... Let's see if I can do this. Sniper... Where's the other sniper? There he is. So they're going to be Unit 1. Machine gun is going to be Unit 2. Grenadier is going to be Unit 3. And then these guys could be Unit 4. And then everybody is Unit 5. So 5 is everybody. 4 are the medics. 3 are the grenadiers. 2 machine gunners. And 1 are the snipers. Right. Let's go, boys. Ah, we need a burglar. Now, somebody is a burglar, aren't they? Who's the burglar? Right, let's pause a second. One of these guys is a burglar. I can't remember who it is. He may not be here with us. No. No. I don't think we brought the burglar with us. Let me just try selecting the whole team and then clicking on it. No, we have no burglars. Okay. Well on, lads. Well on, lads. Get some cover. There's a bit of a height advantage up there, so I'd like to see if there's anyone around. Where's the enemy spotted? Over there. Don't shoot, chaps. Don't shoot. Missed them. What are you doing, man? Shoot! I'm telling you to shoot, and you're not shooting. Somebody's dead. He's dead. So the snipers are not particularly good snipers, I'm discovering. very easy to get killed, it seems. That's another one down. I think our medic is dead. Yeah, everyone's dying. Okay, well, this is good news because we were kind of flying through it a bit too easily, I feel. Oh, look, it shows you all of the areas that you can take cover in. So that was interesting. We probably should have tried to take them out more quietly. So, okay, good. Can I restart the mission? Yes, please. I'm still getting used to the controls and whatnot, so there's a smidge of learning that needs to go into this. Right, we shall begin the mission with the same people. I guess it's good that you can go back. I wonder if there is like a really hard level where you can't go back at all. If you lose everybody, that's it. You just have to press on. I don't imagine there would be a level that difficult, but you never know. Oh, my recording FPS has just hit an absolute deadlock. It seems to have resolved itself a little bit. Apologies if there is any lagginess in the video. All right, there's a bloody vehicle there. Or was that him? Right. So you can double click on a sniper to get all the snipers. Right, go stand over there. So unit 4 is unit 2. These guys are unit 3. Right. I see the enemy. So they're coming back round. Look, even from that distance, he spotted us. As snipers, they're not very good. Perhaps because they're only junior snipers, perhaps. Right, so he's deploying. That gives us coverage there. So we know that we can head over this way. Unlocks a bit of the ground. Oh, we do have a burglar. Right, so the burglar took it this time. Weird, I tried that last time. Didn't happen. Okay, so the engineer does a good job of sort of distracting them, I guess. Right, so hopefully this will go well. See how well we do here. So the machine gunner is well effective. Okay, that was a sight better, but obviously we knew that was going to happen, so we kind of almost cheated, I guess you could say. So I'm going to get the guys up here. Okay, so we have enemy forces there. Doesn't have the widest range. I'm not sure where the other engineer guy's gone. So hopefully we'll have the numbers to take these guys on, and they'll fall into our trap. Oh, wow, they didn't even get close enough. Okay. These guys are dead. Oh no, they spotted us already, look. The machine gunner is lethal. New enemy there. Open grave there, look. It's weird you can't really orientate them the way that you want them to be as well. So I'm being extra careful at the moment because I really don't want to get anyone killed, but I can see I have a rendezvous point over there. That guy appears to be coming back straight into our trap. He's got a question mark on his head. He's going to ring the alarm. Oh crap. Oh crap. Here they come. This is not good. So it's 2 shots to kill him. Okay. It's pretty clear over there. They didn't really kick off as much as I thought it would, truth be told. But he's down at least. So hopefully anyone going for the alarm will get killed. There's some resources down there. Nothing much else. There's an enemy there. Looks like there's 2 enemies there. I think they're heading back this way. So I kind of wanted them to follow me, but I don't think they're going to, are they? Let's use machine gun cover to try and push up. We're going to destroy the bell. Oh, we can destroy the bell. Okay, cool. Right, so there's 2 guys there. No, 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 no. Come back this way. Here they come. Straight into our trap. Okay, groovy. There needs to be more over this way, it looks like. Looks pretty clear. He's got a bit of injury, hasn't he? So how about I take the guy with medical skills? Oh dear. Oh no! Just wasted 2 grenades on that vehicle. No, is there no way of cancelling him? So let's put all of them on alert, I guess. Right, so now what? Live to fight another day, it says. What's this? What is this building here? Come here to talk. Okay. Oh. I need to bring my medics up. I've forgotten about these guys. So we need to give this guy some medical attention. Maybe this guy a little bit too. Look out for any resources I may have missed on the way. I think there's something over there. An explosive grenade there. Obviously, they've got 1 soldier sort of helping them. They've got some pistols. Should be semi-okay. Bit of extra resources. Oh, we've got to get over here, look. Well, that's rather helpful. Good job I left them behind. So it's these guys who've got to move. Try and do that without getting shot. So I just press shift and then set a second command. I'm not sure if they will all have to arrive and then move on. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So you can chain different commands. There's an enemy there. Multiple enemies this side. That went pretty well. Oh, damn, there's 2 of them. We got some fuel. Bit of fuel. Lots of enemies there. I think we're going to bring everybody down this end and attack around that way. Feels like a safer route to me. Except for this guy. He's just gonna run straight down the middle. Fearlessly. So we've got to get fuel for the train. We got 70, we need to get 100, and then we've got to wait for our compatriots to arrive, and then we have to secure the train. So I need to find some more fuel. We've got some enemies over here, some fuel resources, it looks like. Uh-oh. That was close. Could be more guys down there. Machine gunner doing a good job. Looks safe down there. Right, let's get the medics in and get this guy healed up a little bit. Keep watching that area just in case. Keep the snipers over this side. There's my second medic. So he's all patched up. That's good. I had a feeling there might be someone over here. Oh, they missed him from point blank range. How do you miss him from there? Okay, some grenades. That was better, gentlemen. More like that, please. Get some medics on these guys. Here come our boys. Who's this dude? That's Captain Langer. Didn't need the grenade after all. Oh, more people coming in. Must disembark when it's time to go. Anyway. Here they come. Right, let's get these guys got rid of, and then we can leave, I guess. So how do I disembark? How do I get on the train? Oh, I see. Just get onto the platform. Took quite a lot of injuries there. Mission successful. I think we've done everything we need to do. Got a little bit wrapped up in my own head there. Bit finger and thumbery. Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. The Reds wrecked our train and killed Major 𝗦𝗂𝗃 and many others. We had to fight our way through the city and capture another train to allow the Legionnaires stationed in Moscow with the 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗬𝗁 to escape. We tried and succeeded. Who are we going to promote? Assign medals. Well, I think... Where's my machine gunner guy? I'd really like him to get ranked up. And my medic. I think they're the two key people. And maybe my sniper would be better if I rank him up. Let's do that. So again, all missions completed. Not necessarily particularly well, but completed nonetheless. So we've got a bit of extra metal, some medical kits, grenades, handgun ammo, that kind of stuff. Bittersweet farewell. The regrettable events in Moscow claim the lives of Major 𝗦𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗁 and many brave legionnaires. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of Major 𝗦𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗁's demise, the Czechoslovak provisional government sent orders with your promotion from captain to major. This is not how you imagined to move up the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took new leadership well, but Captain Langer seemed taken aback. Nevertheless, Major 𝗦𝗂𝗃𝗬𝗁 trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. These are the soldiers that have joined us in Moscow. Oh, wow, loads. Engineers and workers, grenadiers, medics, loads of stuff. New encyclopedia entry as well. Far From Home, that's chapter 1 completed, end of chapter 1. I think that has got to showcase just how amazing this game is. The artwork is fantastic. The design of it is really good. I have some questions around why you can't take cover behind a building. I think that's a little bit odd. Maybe that's something they could fix. I'd like to see that changed. And also perhaps the direction in which your characters are facing. Sometimes I feel like, are they really observing the entire 360-degree area or not? But I mean, this is my first look. There's so much I'm going to have to learn. There's so much I've learned already, but I think for a first look, that really showcases just how amazing this game's going to be. And that's just one part. It took me 2 hours to get there. So you look at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, say 30, maybe 30 hours of solid gameplay. And that's if things don't get harder as I go through. Plus there's another difficulty level above this. Yeah. And you could run out of fuel or ammo or weapons, or medical stuff, or people, resources, anything. Just a very, very cool game. Huge amounts going for it. I think this game's awesome. I really like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, please. I would love to complete this game, but it's going to be a challenge and a half, isn't it? 1 chapter per episode, maybe that's possible. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.